Hey guys, it's Jan. Welcome back. So I am filming two different tags today. One is this one, the 15 questions tag by Persian Babe Barbara, who I adore. I love her. And the other one is the 10 little secrets tag by another girl that I love. She's also in London. Both of them are in London, or one's somewhere in the UK and one is definitely London. And the other one is by Beauty Crush, and that's the 10 little secrets tag, which I didn't upload yet. So in one I'm wearing this hat, this one I'm wearing this hat, and the other one I'm wearing a different hat. So, not to change it up, but just because the other one gave me a headache. But anyway, so this one's interesting, and it's 15 questions, and I want to get going on this because sometimes I'm cut off. Okay, so number one, what do you think you can do but can't? And that is definitely, without a doubt, back in parking. I cannot do it. I do it, but I hate it, and I feel very pressured doing it. I can't. I feel like I'm going to hit the other cars beside me. It takes me a couple of attempts. I feel like there's people around me watching me. I feel like there's guys sitting in their cars saying, "Woman driver, get out of the way," but I can't do it. So the back-end driving or reverse driving, whatever you want to do it, call it, I can't do. So that's that. Number two, what's a difficult word for you to pronounce? And that is a word from church, and it's apostolic. I can say it now, but when we're doing the prayers, I fumble that word. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's apostolic. Number three, what is a favorite TV show from your childhood? And now this is probably going to explain so much about maybe a lot of us on YouTube around my age, but that is Dynasty. I loved Dynasty. Loved it. I loved it for the clothes. I loved it for the makeup. I loved it for the excessiveness. I loved it. I would watch that today in a heartbeat. I thought it was great. And that and someone with Larry Hagman. Oh God, what was that one? Dallas? Was it Dallas? I love that one too. Again, I loved all the shows with all the money. That's why I love Beverly Hills Housewives. Okay, number four, what are your virtues and vices? I'll give you one of each. My virtue is that I'm a very loyal friend. I can have a friend for years. I've had very few female friends that I consider friends. I had a lot of acquaintances, but I had very few female friends. And we keep in touch with Christmas cards now. It's sad we never have time to go out for lunch. They lived in different states from me. But they're very good friends, and we were very good friends. So I learned to be a good friend with a good friend, through a good friend, you know. So these were good women, our personalities meshed, and we were good friends. And I could listen to them, and they can listen to me, and, you know, we were like sisters. So I'm a good, loyal friend. And vices, well, besides my husband's first question was, will you shop too much? But he's used to that. The other one I would say is probably instant gratification person. I have no patience whatsoever. And there was one example I'll give you now that like I'm a very creative person. Like the furniture that's in my house, I move around a lot. So it would, like, my kids' bedrooms are moved around frequently because they're always looking for like something different. I don't do it with my bedroom furniture because I have that big, massive poster bed and big armoire and, you know, big stuff like that. So that's kind of hard to move. But my living room furniture, I'll definitely move an end table, and I'll do that because I just am very creative. But there was one time, though, I said to my husband, when you come home tonight and he gets home late, I want to move this love seat to downstairs. Well, I felt bad, and plus I'm impatient, and I had a vision in my mind, and I said, well, I can do this myself. Well, long story short, this got stuck in my stairway that you need to go downstairs, and it's right by the front door. So when you walk into my house, to the left is this stairway, like 5 steps, that takes you upstairs to my kitchen, my living room, and all the bedrooms. Well, it got stuck right there sideways. So when my husband walked in, he was hitting the sofa as he was walking in. Well, I was rolling the whole night trying to get this down the stairs with him. He was not having it. He was not as happy as I was, but it was hysterical. And that was only because I was totally impatient. So it's a funny moment for me, maybe not so much for him. Okay. Number 5, what's more important? Love, fame, power, or money? People I've seen who do this tag said the same thing I'm going to say. I know we're supposed to say love, and it's true. We have love. We have, God willing, knock on wood, we have happiness and health. That's the most important thing, right? Besides everything else that we show on here with holes and everything, you could take that all away if, God forbid, someone was sick in my family. It would mean nothing to me. Knock on wood. I'm one of those people. I got to knock on wood. But We have love, so the other choices are money. Well, we need money too, and I sell things on eBay to make money for myself. My husband does overtime because he likes having that extra cash. So we're that type of people, you know. We love having, you know, our play money. So we love money, you know, and we all do. Who doesn't love money? So I'm gonna say money, and the best gift you can ever give me is probably cash. So I'm being honest. Money is another very important thing for me. If you can live in any era, time period, what would it be? When would it be, and why? Getting back to money, I'm going to say the 90s because I worked on Wall Street in the 90s when Wall Street was out with Michael Douglas, when it was excessive and luxurious and it was okay to spend, you know, $10,000 on a cigarette lighter, which is a true story. Not for me, but people that I worked for. And I was a part of that. You know, I was an assistant in a downtown Manhattan corporate, you know, place of business. I pretty much worked in all of them after I did fashion, and it was excessive and it was wonderful, and I got to see wonderful restaurants. I got to it was a different way of life for a lot of these people and how they lived, and I found it genuinely interesting and awe-inspiring, and you know, it was great. So the 90s was a good time for me. Okay, number 7, if you had to redo your entire wardrobe with 2 stores, what would they be and why? I'm going to give you 3 stores. The first one's Yoox. It's an online store that I buy a lot of my clothes from. I love it. It's Yoox, and it ships from Italy usually, all this stuff, and it's really great stuff. And on the other tag that I did today, there's a dress that was something pertaining to one of the questions, and I got it from Yoox, and it's a fabulous dress. Another store would be Zara for really good basics, from blazers to pants to shirts. And the other one would be Liberty of London, which is probably my favorite all-time department store. And I've been to Harrods, I've been to Selfridges, I've been to Galeries Lafayette, I've been to, you know, quite a lot of good stores around the world, but Liberty of London, just for me, when you walk in, if anyone's familiar with it, I know I got a couple people that are in London and Scotland that subscribe to me. Well, when you first walk in, unless they've changed it, there's a beautiful little florist area, and that is just, you know, nice to see when you're walking through all these beautiful smelling flowers. And Liberty of London itself looks like an English Tudor. It's a beautiful wooden brown, you know, building. It's beautiful, and everything is just, you know, creme de la creme inside the store, and beautiful floors of wood and walls of wood, and it's just a fantastic store. So I love that store, and I would redo my entire wardrobe from anything in there. Okay, number 8. Can you recall what you were doing a year ago on this day? No, probably not, but given the time frame, this is now the end of March, I was probably getting out my suitcases to go away around Easter time with my husband. We were going to London and Paris, so probably just airing out suitcases and getting an idea of what I wanted to take. Do you have, number 9, do you have recurring dreams? If so, explain. No, I don't. I don't really have recurring dreams. Not recurring dreams, I have dreams occasionally. That means something's bothering me. But no, I don't have recurring dreams. Number 10, what is your horoscope? I'm a Leo. I was born August 6th. Number 11, what does your dream bedroom look like? My dream bedroom would be floor-to-ceiling windows facing a city view, so I could see all the lights come on in the city, and it would be all neutrals and beiges and creams with leopard print accents or zebra print accents. That would be my dream bedroom. Number 12, what position do you sleep in? Unfortunately, I have to fall asleep on my stomach to fall asleep, which is not good for the face and any, you know, water retention, but that's how I fall asleep. And then I switch to my side on my, this is my left side, because I have to face a window, because I have to have air on my face as I'm going to sleep. Don't ask me why, but I've always been like that. So that's my dream bedroom now. No, that's my position I would sleep in, I'm sorry. I would have to fall asleep on my stomach first, and then I switch. Okay, my favorite, number 13, vampire of all time, and that's easy, that's Elvira. You know why? I didn't get into any of the Twilight series, diaries, books, anything like that. I've never seen a movie about it. It didn't interest me at all. Yeah, Elvira. Number 14, what are you currently wearing on your feet? I'm not taking them off because they're a pain in the neck to put on, but if I can kind of show you, I'm wearing these... God, I'm going to bend my leg. Steve Madden leopard prints, leopard wedges. And do you have neat handwriting? Show us. So I already wrote something down, and I'm going to give you my neatest, but my handwriting is very curly-Q. It's just, I make everything big curls. I did Sephora twice. This is my name. So everything's got to have a big loop and curly Q's and all that stuff. And that's it. Okay, that's 15. So I think I can get this up, guys. I hope it wasn't too fast or rambly, but I have been cut off before, like I said. So I hope you enjoy this. I encourage you to do it. I don't think it's a big deal to jump in on a tag. And, I think it's just great to get more information about me out there for people to see, because I really enjoy doing the tags. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day if I don't come back on with another video, because I've already filmed 2. I'm going to try and get them up. And I'll see you next time. Bye.